Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here.
I woke up before Taraji, so this was about 8 a.m. This is during the school holidays, so I did not wake up early at all, and also didn't have a lot of jobs. I was just applying for jobs. I have this habit of regularly applying for article writing jobs on my Upwork account. So that is what I was doing. I was just checking to see if there are some that I'm interested in, then I can apply and do other things. On days that I have jobs to do, writing jobs, I wake up earlier than that. So I decided to multitask by folding a few clothes that I had washed previously, because with the jobs what I was doing was just refreshing the page so that immediately jobs are posted, I could apply. So if I see that there are no jobs that I'm interested in at the moment, I just keep folding clothes as I keep checking the jobs.
I found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never send, cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
So I took another 1 hour applying for jobs, and then from there I decided to make breakfast because Taraji usually wakes up very hungry, so I want her to find tea ready. So after that, I decided to clean the house because Taraji was still sleeping, and on school holidays and weekends, I don't wake her up. She wakes up when her body has had enough rest, because on school days, she wakes up early. And normally for these days when I don't have a lot of work, I don't have a specific time that this should be done at this time. If she wakes up before we have breakfast, then I clean the house. I just go with the flow on such days.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world.
I had her waking up as I was cleaning the kitchen.
Mama, you awake? Good morning. Morning. Hey, how was your night? Good. It was good.
And she wanted to go to the bathroom, but the floor was wet, so I had to carry her.
And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh.
I have this weird habit of brushing when Taraji wakes up or when I'm about to leave the house. I don't like brushing, but I'm still going to keep quiet. I feel like my mouth will still smell. So We've always been a white bread kind of family, but we decided to try one brown bread one day, and we love it. It is so tasty. So every time I go to the shop, Sarah is like, please just buy brown bread. Not because it is healthy, because it is tasty. I don't understand. It is just so sweet.
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms.
So after that, I decided to draw the bedroom curtains and also spread the bed. As I said, we don't follow a specific format because we're not rushing to do anything, provided these things are done. Yeah, at the end of the day. But if I have work, my day and all my routine looks very, very different. I have a video on my morning routine. I also have a video on a productive day in my life and day in the life of a working mom, where I combine work and housework and looking after my baby. So I'm going to put those videos at the end of this video if you're interested to see how a different day looks like for us. So after that, I decided to unbraid her hair because it was a few days to opening. They just had a short holiday of about 10 days. For some reason, unbraiding hair takes me a long time. I don't even understand. So that's why I wanted to do everything first, and then we sit down and deal with this hair. And she has very long hair. So my friend showed me this technique whereby after braiding each line or each braid, you comb it out so that it's not painful when you're trying to comb out the entire hair at the end. So that is what I was doing. So this was about 12:30 p.m. I'd finished everything by 11 a.m. but they were still playing with her friends. So I gave them at least an hour and a half for them to play catch up before I start. So that's why I started late.
You used to call me sweetheart. It was different when we first met. Fast car with your hand on my headrest. Wow, your voice was my favorite sound.
And 1 hour later, I had to take a break and go to the market and buy food so I could prepare lunch. I normally do supper stroke lunch, but I didn't do supper the previous night. So I was doing lunch stroke supper.
Waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me.
So guys, I'm back home. I want to prepare lunch. So this will be like one stew. These, and I am boiling eggs over here, and then I'll just prepare it with the rice. Imagine this thing is 10 shillings. This too small. May I think the cost of living in Kenya. We need help. We are not okay. We need help.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me.
So imagine my gas ran out in the middle of cooking and I had to call my supplier to bring me another one. And then issues started.
I tried to let go of.
Have you ever been tired of life? I am tired. If you're living in Kenya, you know how expensive gas is at this time. And then for gas to just run out unexpectedly when you don't have cash, Now I've had to figure out how to pay for gas. Where I was staying, I had this regular supplier, so I used to just get my gas from one person. So whenever I would run out, that one person would give me at least, and then give me a few days to pay, because they know that I normally get from them. But here, there's one I have even gotten gas from him for the past 3 years. Every single month, I refill my gas every single month. That one time that I didn't have the money, I was like, just give it to me. It's night time. I will pay in a few days. They refused. So I've had to figure out the money for the gas. And then when the person comes to fix, he's now telling me that my regulator is faulty. It's emitting that gas sound. And the person who sold it to me, now he's not picking my calls, and it's the same one that I've used. I'm just tired. I've just opened the window because I'm scared of, I don't want it to explode. But that person has tested it and told me it doesn't seem like it will explode, but it's faulty. So I have to look for money again to buy another regulator. I'm just tired. Let me cook it. So I'm going to blanch the vegetables, put them in boiling water for like 1-2 minutes. The rice is cooking here already. So just reduce the heat. I'm also going to blanch the green peas and then fry everything.
I tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue.
I'm just going to use the same sufuria or saucepan because it has already turned black from boiling the egg. I don't want to use another one. Okay. And guys, is there a way you can boil eggs without them turning black? I don't know. I'd love to know.
Invited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you would do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. You're mine. It's right.
Let me change it here so it can cook under low heat. Because the water is already drained.
Right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. You're mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. I tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. You're mine.
So everything is ready here. That's when I'm adding these, so that it can just soak up the soup and the flavor from these other things. Not before. If you add it too soon, it will just become mushy. It will disintegrate and disappear into that. So I'll just give it some 3 minutes and then I'll serve.
Mine. It's right. It's right now.
So the food is ready. This is what we have. Is it even Linda's meal if it doesn't have avocado? If someone tells you I cooked that meal and it doesn't have avocado during this season, they're lying. But this is it, so I just want to eat. It is so yummy and so healthy. So after lunch, Taraji and her friend played again for a little while, and then we got back to the business, which I told you takes me a long time. But no, I finished it because I'd done half of it before preparing lunch. So I just finished it and combed it. And I couldn't plait her the same day. I normally give her like a day or two so her scalp can relax, and then that's when we wash, blow dry, and braid those lines, those cool lines. So that's what I was doing. I was just braiding her. And yeah, she had to show you this funny one.
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place.
And I was braiding this big matuta so her hair does not get tangled up and becomes painful. Her hair is soft but it tangles up, and yes, she was feeling a little bit uncomfortable sometimes because it's slightly pulling on her hair, but it was not that painful.
Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you.
And we are done. Ebu bend so they can see. Of course they're standing up. They're not like, I am not a saloonist.
Yes,
I'm a saloonist. I'm just a mom who is trying to do what she can.
Mom, unajua kushuka ila sikule nishuka kama
Najua kushuka. Okay, I'm a saloonist then. If there is anyone who can hype someone up, this girl, she really knows how to hype someone up. Okay? There's sometimes she's just there like, Mom, you're the best cook. This is the best food, best recipe. You're the best mom in the world. Okay. Now she insists I'm a saloonist because the other day I braided her. What are they called? Kamatana. If you're Kenyan, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to explain them in English. But now that you're done, she wants us to play some games. These games, I don't know those songs like really well, but I try. So we are going to play those games before I go to the kitchen again to continue some work. Okay. Most of these songs are in Swahili, so just bear with me. Okay, let's start. Gani? Sitapata lipstick tayari kwenda disco. Akampata dem, akampiga picha, akamwambia do, Mary, do, deliver us. Eating sugar, no place to go. Walking with a boyfriend, naughty, I saw Charlie's delivery. I'm being like lazy, bushy gala, Ella Kesha, I love you, I'm a rush, super rush, we husband, in my hand, so crazy, like a baby, like a bushy, like a meow, so boom, so what? To just like kiki. Okay. Hivi pekee inafanya hivyo. Okay. Kiberiti. Nyawera. You're laughing at me. I don't know. Sawa. Let's do again. Mama Selina Chokozi. Alinitusi. Basi sinobaya. Akaenda. Kamile maze. Akamwambia. Tebu choma. Tebu gota. The end. I'm going to wash
We are done.
You're done. Okay. Seriously.
Kana unaweza kunibeba Hawaii. Please, tukidansa hapo kamera.
Done. Lipstick So after all these shenanigans is when we decided to bathe and be clean.
Guys, I'm
getting close. So this is I want to finish it. Let me put so I can dance.
So you can dance. You want to dance?
Yes.
Hey, Taraji, you've tucked this in. She's
Yes.
tucked in the t-shirt.
So I look like a pink girl, but I need shoes. Just kidding.
Just kidding. We usually have this dance session. Sometimes we just blast music and we dance.
Money, wake up. Money, wake up.
And if you've given birth to a girl who matches your energy, personality wise, we are just the same. It's usually a lot of fun.
I found a picture we took many years ago. When I said to you we would never grow old.
If I broke down my business, I wish I lived in the kingdom. Hey, follow down my business. If I broke down my business,
Messages
I see my chest,
I've saved that I never sent, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember.
It was now time to take care of these dishes. The good thing is that I didn't have a lot of them because I'd washed them the previous night. So in the morning there are no dishes. I was just washing what we used for breakfast and lunch.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
This was around 7:30 p.m. and since we had leftover food, we just warmed it, ate and slept. So this day was not so structured like my other days when I have work and she has to go to school at a certain time. So we just took things step by step. And so thank you so much guys for watching this vlog and see you in my next vlog. Bye bye.